Hari Om friends, this is the chart analysis on YouTube of Akanksha Mishra. She is a 30-year-old lady born on 30th November 1992 at 19:15 hours in Roorkee, Uttarakhand, and she is concerned about her marriage and life in general and her career. And she said that she's scared about the marriage aspect of her life and seeing so many families around. So request guidance, and I'm glad that Akanksha, you have asked for the guidance because your chart has some serious trouble. Okay, so if you are, first of all, even without coming to the analysis, I'll say that if you are thinking of marrying somebody who you know via work, or a person of your choice, just don't do it. It will cause you a lot of grief and also estrangement with your family. Okay, this is because you are an ascendant Gemini. You are a practical person, and that is why you ask this question. You are not driven by emotions. Practicality drives you, but let me cover that part later. Your second house has debilitated Mars. You are highly argumentative by nature. You will spoil your relations with your loved ones, with your mother and father, and give them a lot of grief. And this will be related to your marriage issues only. Basically, you could run away from home and get married and argue a lot. That will affect your married life as well as your personal life and your relations. Your fourth house, Jupiter, is enemy position, and luckily for you right now its Mahadasha is going on till 2033. So first of all, you have to wear a yellow sapphire for your Jupiter before you do anything. Now your fifth house has Mercury retrograde, and hence even though the fifth house is auspicious, but Mercury retrograde is never good. Means that if you get married without caution or without taking precautions, actually you should not get married per se, because there is trouble. But if you do, then you would be living in uncomfortable environments. And also due to your job, you're born in Roorkee, so I'm not sure where you live, but you would be living in like a PG hostel and all that kind of a thing for life. So that is there. Now, I'm troubled by your sixth house, which has Sun and Rahu. Basically, there is a lot of pessimism and lack of foresight in your thought process, and Rahu also makes you push people the wrong way. You rub people the wrong way, and this will happen. You will rub your parents, mother, father, sibling, even your boyfriend or your husband, and that is where the trouble will come. Mother, father do tolerate a lot. They are our gurus, but the husband, marriage is give and take, so there the problem lies. Now, the best part and the only clean planet in your chart is Venus, so that tells me that you had multiple romantic liaisons and marriage attempts that have not worked out, and that is because of your 6th, 8th and 12th house planets plus debilitated Mars. So you have to be very careful, and that is why there is delay in your marriage, and possibly there is a very long delay, and it may not happen also, and don't be sad if it doesn't happen. Your 8th house has Saturn and Moon. Now Saturn is in its Lord house, so that means you would be working somewhere, you would always be working, but there would be a lot of stress to you from work also. That is because Moon is placed there, and it will give you a lot of stress, and you will be unable to cope with the stress. So you would become a bundle of nerves, and due to this you will suffer from anxiety and all sorts of modern day health issues related to a fast lifestyle. And you are very sensitive also, and your Ketu is in your 12th house, and that is also not good. That means if you are planning of going overseas, you should not. You should stay close to your place of birth, like Roorkee, so you can stay in Dehradun or Delhi. Do not go beyond that. It is not lucky for you. And career wise, as I said, Saturn is in its Lord house. That is a good placement. So I would advise you to also wear a gemstone for your Saturn, and that will take care of a lot of the stress from your career. Rest for your moon, you have to do yoga, meditation, pranayam. For your sun, you have to pour water to the sun. And I would advise you in all earnest to take a proper consultation, because forget marriage, even to simplify your life, to simplify your relations with your work colleagues and everybody around you, you have to do the remedies. Marriage is very complicated for you. So Hari Om Akanksha, thank you.